What's going on, guys? Rock the AC here. It is Saturday, May 18th. I am on my way to the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center down in Rosemont, Illinois. We are going to be having a Dragon Ball Super tournament hosted by Sean McVicker. He basically organized a non-sanctioned Bandai event. Well, actually, Bandai supported this event by providing some prizing. And it's actually going to be taken at the ACEN. So it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're on our way, got some breakfast, and you know, I'm going to be going to this best of one format event where there's going to be a pretty good prizing. The entry, quote unquote, is $45, but that's because you need an entry badge for the convention in order to play at the tournament. So I know that is a downside for a lot of people who may not want to pay that much. I'm going to be bringing Brawly Green BR. The ban list is not in effect until June 1st, so we'll be still having, expecting to have, you know, Super Shenron and Bardock and all that stuff in there, but I'll be bringing Brawly Green BR because I think it's positioned well in the meta. It has a fair matchup against most decks. Has the ability to kill Super Shenron turn 2, turn 3 before they go off, at least a high to master package, and it has a decent matchup against most other decks, especially aggro. So hopefully I'll be doing well. I know a couple of our locals is going, and you guys will see them later. But other than that, I'm looking forward to it, and we'll catch you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? We're here at the anime convention here at the Rosemont Convention Center. A lot of cool outfits already so far. A lot of people cosplaying. I mean, it's one of the largest events in the Midwest, so I expect a lot of people to be dressing up appropriately. So I'm over here, Naruto fans. I got my trusty Akamaru behind me, watching my back. He's gonna give me some good luck today. We'll see. That's the only thing I could cosplay today. I'm definitely only going to be here for a couple hours, and you know, I'm not going to dress up in a full costume, and it's kind of a little warm today, so let me see how it goes. We are here live, not really live.
So if watch some just live in the moment and have fun and be honest.
We're not all.
Alright guys, so I'm on my way to the Dragon Ball tournament. Hope you guys like some of the footage that I took from the inside of the vendor hall. A lot of cool things, a lot of people dressed up and stuff. So right now we're going to go ahead to the tournament. Best of one for a couple hours, hopefully get some wins, and see you guys soon. Going down.
Going down. AC, this is my friend Dennis. Dennis, this is AC.
What's up, Dennis? AC, nice to meet you. Oh yeah.
There's like nobody there for it, and nobody's playing Super Shine on from what I've seen.
Oh.
And Dennis,
That's good. Just don't want to play that.
I don't feel like I just want it to die.
That's cool. They have other vendors down here, though. Feel okay. Be good. Bam. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the famous Sean McVicker. Say hi to the live crew out there. Nothing. What's up, guys? We're here with the famous Eduardo Segura, aka Round 2 Segura. What are you planning on playing today?
AKA drop round 2, top 8 still.
You guys heard it first. Second. We're about to sign up.
I'm about to sign up.
We got a good room full.
All these are super players.
All these are Super Shenron players, yes.
Well,
Everyone.
and I'm the only SS3 player.
Eddie, you want to do any shoutouts, Eddie? Eddie, you want to do any shoutouts?
Shout out to bro, I'm eating.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll cut that out.
Shout out to Rob Freeman.
Who?
Rob Freeman, Tiny Man.
Okay.
AKA
Is there any other Rob that you want to shout out?
Rob Nagy. I was like Rob Nagy. Okay, I gotta shout out everybody who's here. I forgot his name. I'm just kidding, John.
John. All right.
Okay, stop filming me.
It's all you today, Eddie.
What we're going to do is we're going to find what our table number is without touching the screen.
I'll touch it. Touch the screen. I will touch it. We're touching the screen.
What table am I at, Sean?
Is this touch?
AC, you better get this fight on camera.
Oh, I will.
No. I'm facing Abraham. Abraham, I'm facing you, bro.
Are you?
Are you guys serious? Round 1? That's terrible. Good luck.
Man, he knows I'm going to do it. I got you.
Alright guys, so after round 1, I placed against a yellow Broly. He was running the Frieza cooler package, so that was pretty cool. Basically trying to untap, bring out the 7-drop, and basically flood the field of Friezas. I was luckily able to cold bloodless effect, so he was able to get that cooler off. And then I was able to go in with like my Broly 8-drop and stuff. So round 1 won against Jerry, so shout out to him. He plays more in like the Cicero area, and then we're about to start round 2, and I'll update you guys soon. 26 players. What's up, we got Eduardo here again, Mr. Round 2.
Who's Eddie?
Scooper. Oh, it's not Eddie, it's Mr. Round 2. Alright, we got Sean, we got the wonderful prizing supplied by Bandai, right? Look at all this. Look at all this. It's like going to the grocery stores and like grabbing a whole bunch of, I don't even know. Look at all that.
Is there gonna be? Are you
all
gonna
that.
post this video, or are you just gonna be like, yo, I'm signing up?
I'm posting it, it's like a vlog.
That's what you said about last time.
What event?
About the whole.
What event? See, that's... Alright guys, so after round 2, I actually went against Justin. He plays down in Dice Dojo, Chicago. He was running this really cool Porunga deck, but it involved hit and foreseeing hit and evolving to get those 2 extra cards to burn. It was a really cool deck. He almost got me through the 2 life, but he didn't have that 6-drop to evolve into, so I was able to Brawly BR him and win for game. So that was really good. We have 5 rounds today, and there's going to be no top cut. It's just a Swiss event. Again, this is taking place at a convention center, so they're really tight on time. So there's 26 players, and we got 3 more rounds to go. So see you guys. Hey guys, we're here reporting after round 2. We got Eddie, who is 2-0. Let's go, Eddie. Shout out to Cade, right?
I forgot you can't put.
All right, guys, we got Mr. Eduardo. He's trying to leave. He's been going 3-0 right now. I gotta try to, you know, I'm a really big fan.
Thank you, bro.
What are you at right now? 3-0.
I'm sponsored by Anime Central.
Nice, thank you. What's your name? Scoop. Round 3 Scoop. Hey,
Yes,
how come when you stay you do good?
What? No, when I stay, I don't do good.
What are you talking about? You're staying right now. Huh? Me? Sometimes.
He's got
I
a
did.
YouTube channel.
Yes. Anyways.
Hey, follow him. All about me.
That's getting cut. That's getting cut. Alright guys, so after round 3, I went against a VanillaKu deck. I was seated at table 1, but it was rough. I couldn't find my chain enough, and he was able to aggro me, actually get me down to 1 life, and he mass sand me. So it was really saucy. I had to like counter that, and he comboed like 70k to get me down from like 2 life to 1 life. So crazy stuff. Look at this guy. That's a face I made actually inside my head. But yeah, so I'm 2-1.
Every time you record me, every time you record me, I was gonna make that face.
I know. That's not gonna be the thumbnail. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see 2 more rounds. If I lose the next one, maybe I might shop with Eddie. Who knows?
No, I'm
we'll
dropping already. I'm 3-0, but I'm dropping because I gotta go to the convention. I still haven't shopped.
Yeah, he's crazy.
It's time to shop. I saw 2. Rob, if you're watching this, I saw 2 bombas. I'm gonna buy 1 for you, 1 for me. AKA Tiny Man.
Was it like $30?
No, they're $10.
$10? What? Where?
And then buy 5, get 5 free.
Wait, no way. No, wait.
Bro, this girl,
we're cutting right now.
Bro,
wait,
this
what?
girl, like literally,
no way.
Like she gave me her business card.
What?
Like it's buy 5, get 5 free. Like,
what the frick?
Bro, she's over there right now.
Oh, she's over there? Or on the other side? Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
And that's her booth number, and she's like freaking.
Are these action figures or
no, like
artwork?
artwork.
Alright guys, so we finished round 4. I actually went against a mirror match against Brawley. He's actually pretty cool. He's from Michigan, I believe. And it was basically just whoever was able to go up the chain first. And I was able to aggressively push for game. I was able to go up from 4 to 6 to 8 and then just pop his battle cards, pretty much force him to play his Brawlies. And then once he played his Brawlies, then I attacked my Brawly to discard and get his effect and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Gonna go last round, X1. Probably not gonna get first or second because there's 2 undefeateds, I believe. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully push top 4 and get some packs. Alright guys, so we just finished round 5. 5th round I actually went against Eduardo. So he was running Lord Slug and I managed to beat him by doing Brawly Chain. He was tapped out. He couldn't have enough defense, so I'm X1. I'm probably going to get top 4. I know there's one guy who went undefeated. It was a guy that I lost to. So I think he's going to get first place. And then hopefully I'll get top 4. Hopefully second, that'd be nice. But we'll see how it goes. And then let's give you guys pricing.
But handing out 9 through 21 is complicated.
Is it?
So I'll do that later. Alright. Okay. 8th. Receiving this nice pile of stuff.
Woo!
Which is quite a lot. It's Tony Ortiz.
Tony!
Damn it, Tony. Bubble.
Who's your
Damn it, Tony. Why'd you steal my prize?
Top 8. You can't leave. Once I'm done, I need
wants
a
a
picture of
picture.
all of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's an official Bandai event, right?
Yep.
Can I say
Number
that?
7.
Official and official.
Official.
Who should have dropped? Eduardo.
Oh! You punk! You are a punk.
My plan worked out all along.
Wow.
Buy stuff in that
Leave
top.
just for top 8. What kind of guy?
Then,
Wait, what does he get?
Wait, which is 7?
Before he takes like all of them.
they're all the same.
Oh,
Okay.
damn, look at this. Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean. Hey, can I get a shout out to Sean?
Then number 6, whose buddy wanted him to drop, John Hoving.
John Hoving. What up, John?
He's like, you're not gonna place. You're not gonna place. Just fucking drop.
Tell how bad Eduardo is.
The most unfortunate place is 5th with Chris Jordan.
Oh, Chris with the 5th. It's all right, man.
Which one's me?
All of them.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Still alive.
Yeah, I know, okay.
Then hex 1, 3. How big is it?
Oh yeah, you're 4-1.
You have
Yeah, but depending on the.
Again!
fourth place.
Hey, if I made top 8, you're
Tony win.
Woo! There you go.
You get all of this.
Oh, let's go, Tony.
Nice!
Michigan, right?
Yeah, Michigan.
Michigan represent?
You're going to be in the top 4.
Top 3.
Now you're
Yeah.
3rd, you need to sit down in front of your stuff. Is the Bojack Horseman.
Bojack horse.
Oh, Jack!
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just sit in front of it.
They want a picture for top 3.
Bojack horse.
Get your leader ready. And
Do you want more than my leader?
No,
just your leader. And get your mask ready.
Oh yeah.
2nd
Don't be the awakening.
is this guy.
Let's go. Second, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Which one's that? Which one?
2nd is this one.
Okay. Cool.
Don't touch
Bojack.
it. Let's go. And first, the guy with the awful haircut, Camantis.
Where am I sitting?
Next to Bojack Horseman.
But there's like.
Fine. So what we're gonna do, before I give everybody else their stuff, I'm gonna take picture, and then you're all gonna take the mats and stand over there.
And then what are we gonna do with the mat?
You can keep it. It's
I need
yours.
detail, like, okay, that's right.
Gotta eat it.
Yeah. Top 8, baby.
Hey, me too, all the way at the bottom. Top 8 all the way to
Alright guys, so there you have it. I actually managed to get second place in that tournament. It was all because of tiebreakers. The only loss that I had was the guy who got first, which is Mantis. He was running the VanillaKu deck, and he was my only loss for that day, so it was cool. It was my first time running Brawly at like a larger event. I wanted to play it basically because I thought it had a good position against like Super Shenron, and I think there was only maybe like 4 Super Shenron decks out of the 26, so not too bad. But I think it had a lot of good matchups, and you'll probably see Brawly even after the ban list, because it's one of the few aggro decks that could actually kill you like by turn 3 and stuff. So it was awesome. Thank you, Sean, for being a wonderful TO, organized this whole event by himself. Shout outs to Bandai also for helping supply some of the prizing. We'll go open that in another video. There was like, I don't know, 20 packs, 20 event packs, 20 of something else, and like a whole bunch of other packs, so it was cool. Thank you guys again. Thank you Anime Central for also being the venue to hold. So shout outs to everybody here. Midwest, baby. Let's go. See you guys next time. What's going on, guys? Rockley AC here, bringing you guys deck profile of my second place finish at the ACEN Anime Central Convention event that was taking place at Rosemont, Illinois, hosted by Sean McVicker, one of the best Midwest tournament organizers that you guys know. Of course, he head judged Chicago celebrations, and he put together a nice event for the Chicago and Midwest community over the weekend, and it was during the Anime Central event, which is the second largest anime convention, I think, in the US. It was a $45 entry for the actual convention, but the tournament itself was free, so it's essentially a $45 ticket. So I mean, take that with a grain of salt in terms of attendance. There was 26 players, and you could guess, you know, a lot of people didn't want to spend that much, but for those who were already spending $45, they were already attending the actual convention with like the vendor hall and stuff, which I definitely did, and I'm sure you guys saw at the beginning of this video. But yeah, let me tell you guys about the event real quick. 26 players. The ban list was still, the new ban list was not in effect until June 1st. So going into this tournament, I wanted to make sure that I was running a deck that was well prepared against, you know, the top tier decks, like Super Shenron, VanillaKu, Brawly High to Mastery, and all that stuff. So I decided to go with Green Brawly. I typically don't play like hardcore meta. During locals, I usually play like different decks every week, but I wanted to make sure that $45 was spent well. So it really paid off, and yeah, it was really good throughout the whole day. So we had 5 rounds. It was a best of 1 format, so keep that in mind. There are some cards in here that I'd swap out if I was not going to a best of 1. First round, I went against Jerry. He was running the yellow Brawly and tap leader. He was running the Frieza cooler variant. And during that match, I didn't see until like turn 3 or 4 when I went off and I bloodlusted his cooler 7-drop, which prevented him from bringing out like a Frieza or something like that from the drop zone. So that really helped me, and he was tapped out. He wasn't able to go win from there. Second round, I went against Justin. He plays down in Dice Jojo Chicago. He was running a spicy Porunga black-red version with like foreseeing hits and evolving into lightning fast hit. We got to like 6 energy because I couldn't find my pieces early on. The chain, sometimes with Brawly, you know, the chain doesn't go off if you don't have the 4-drop. So I had to wait until I had Tragic Awakening so that I could go up the chain, and that didn't have until like turn 4. But he actually hit me with a double strike, netting me down to 1 life. And I had the SCR in hand next turn, and I dumped his hand, so he wasn't able to come back from that. So I won that. Round 3, I went against Mantis. He was playing blue-black VanillaKu. He pretty much aggroed me by going wide, and I was only able to kill off so many battle cards with just the Brawly 6-drop. So he pretty much just went full aggro, I think by turn 3. So that was rough. He eventually went to win first place. Round 4, I went against Tony Nguyen from Michigan. It was a mirror match, actually. This was my first time playing a mirror match, and I don't know, like my gears just started ticking from there, because I noticed that I was able to get the chain, and I was able to force him to go into his chain, in which I think he didn't want to, but I kept on killing his 4-drop so that he could go into his 6-drop, and then I would go into my 6-drop, and then I would swing attack to him, and then kill his 6-drop. So then he would drop to go to 8-drop. I would go to 8-drop and then kill that guy, and then I just went in. So it was a crazy just back and forth kind of chain from there. So I was able to pull victory through there. And then round 5, I went against Eduardo. Round 2, Scoop Eduardo Segura. He's one of our locals. I call him round 2 because he usually leaves after round 2, even whether or not he's doing good or bad. So he was going 3-0 after round 3, and then he was like, you know what, I need to buy some artwork at the vendor hall. So he literally dipped for like a round and then came back like 15 minutes after round 5. We still played against each other, and I still beat him. But he's just crazy. Basically in that match, he tapped out at 3 energy, bringing out like his other slugs. But I was able to capitalize on that from going up the chain, swinging double striker with 6-drop, swinging with leader, and then popping off one of his guys to go to 8-drop and swing for game. I think I won by like 5 or 10k. So yeah, I ended up 4-1. I dodged the Super Shenrons. There was actually only one Super Shenron in top 8. The rest were, I think, VanillaKu, Janemamil, and another Brawly, stuff like that. So it was a very fun event. Thank you, Sean. I mean, I got these for prizing. I actually opened up the black event pack 3s, and I got like 23 of them. So I ended up getting like almost $200 worth of cards with just those black packs alone. And then you got these two that I had also have it happen, and also the playmat. So it was a crazy event. So much prizing and everything. But yeah, real quick, let's go ahead with the deck profile. I'm pretty sure everybody saw it through here, but just through my reasoning. Leader effect, everybody knows, Brawly. Choose up to 1 Frieza army card in your deck, and then search for it. 1-drop, negate it for the rest of the game. Awaken, ready 1, draw 1, and then his awaken side is that he could pop one of your opponent's battle cards to pop one of yours, which triggers the Brawly chain, and then of course you could draw up to 6 cards on his auto when he attacks. So Shocking Death Ball and Flying Nimbus, I wanted to go with this ratio because I felt like against the VanillaKu matchups it was like kind of 50-50. I wasn't too confident against that matchup, so that's why I wanted to run like 3 Shocking Death Balls at least. And then the Nimbus also was a nice backup against Super Shenron. I use Shocking Death Ball more often than not. I killed a lot of like weenies and stuff. 3 Cold Bloodlust, I think that's a good number. Shoutouts, by the way, to David Brinzo out in Joliet, and also Lee Sheehan out of Indiana, who helped give me some advice, and I also played that with Lee for a couple weeks. So shoutouts to them also. But Bloodlust, definitely 3 of them was a nice number. Defending Father Paragus for the super combo, best super combo in the game. 2 Golemites. I kept going back and forth in this build, whether or not I liked it or not, but David said he likes it for the pressure, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's always been like a solid card. It's just extra 5k. You can put it on your other battle cards, or just put it on like your last push for the swing. It's really good. I teched in 1 Hidden Power East Supreme Kai. This actually helped out in one match just to be super aggro, to put him down from 4 to 2, and then swing with the Brawly cards. Just people don't expect it really, I guess, in this deck as much. 3 Brawly Control Mechanism, Poppy Brawly, draw a card, super good. Tragic Awakening, this card was great. It's a nice backup. I'd run 2 if I didn't have the secret rare. I'd probably run 3, just so I could get some chains and have 2 chains going on. Frieza Call, it was a nice backup in case I need like a Paragus or something like that. just to move up the chain. Again, this is a combo chain deck, so you need your pieces. Then I ran 4 Paragus. He basically just helps you kind of go off the chain again if you don't have a control mechanism or if your opponent's not playing a board. He's just a nice cheap 5 cost or 5 combo card also as well, 5k. 3 Brawly. I think that's a good number. You don't really need to search him off. You'd always search him, you know, your turn 1 play, and yeah, just being able to awaken turn 2 is just nuts. I main board 3 Godly Destruction Whis, mostly because against the Super Shenron matchup, and it's a yellow count, and again, it could be pitched for a 5k combo. It draws you a card also too, so if you're really struggling early game, if you can't find your pieces, you could still tap a yellow, and then have Whis, you know, be like a nice backup. That's good against those blue decks. 2 Paragus Deadly Premonition. Again, if you can't find your pieces, this switches the top 5 for a Brawly. And then when you pop this card through like a skill, then you get to untap an energy. So that's like a cute little combo. Works really nicely if you're gonna try to go in for aggro plays. 4 Paragus. This is usually the turn 2 play. When you play this card, you search for Brawly mechanism, pop your Brawly, search for 6 drop or whatever piece you need, and then go into the next chain from there. You could also cheat in some plays by forcing your 1 drop to go and play, dropping yourself to take some life and go into the SCR. So pretty cool combo there. But yeah. And then you got your Brawly chain, 4 Brawly Berserker Origins, 4 Brawly Power Unleash, 4 Brawly Limited Transaction. This is a chain, 4, 6, 8. People know them by now. And then of course the SCR, which won me 1 game. Again, that was round 2 against Justin. When one of your green battle cards with energy cost 7 more is removed from battle area by a skill or KO. Activated skill, you may choose all cards other than this card from your hand and place them in your drop area. And if you play this card from your hand, and then when this card attacks, if your life's at 1, your opponent chooses all cards in their hand and place them in the drop area. So you don't have to use it at 1, but I mean obviously that's what you want to do: swing when you have 1 life and then drop their hand. Works really well against decks that build their hand, like VanillaKu and Janemba and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, that's the deck profile. This might change a little bit, of course, when best of 3 formats are happening. But this one really worked out well. I especially like the Godly Destruction Whis, the double striker in there, you know, things like that. Those were like really clutch. Cold Bloodless, of course. And yeah, the SCR. Shout outs to Dan Lopez for letting me borrow that beautiful card. Shout outs to my locals down in Gurney, Gaming Goat represent, and just really all the other stores in the Midwest and Chicago. And yeah, it was a fun event. Hopefully you guys enjoy my deck profile. Let me know in the comment section what you guys look forward to next, especially with the expansions that are coming out. We got more deck profiles coming up soon, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.